Alright, cat lovers and accidental cat owners. We all know cats are magnificent, mysterious creatures, draped in an air of cool indifference, until they're not. They're the furry enigmas that grace our homes with purrs, sass, and an endless supply of internet-breaking moments. But what truly makes them hilarious isn't just their antics, it's the sheer, delightful irony baked into their very being. They promise grace, deliver pratfalls. They claim independence, then demand cuddles. They are, in essence, walking, purring paradoxes. Today, we're diving deep into that glorious contradiction, ranking the funniest cat videos not just by their laugh factor, but by the sheer, unadulterated irony of the feline star. We're talking about the cats whose actions hilariously betray their supposed nature, or perhaps, reveal their true, wonderfully weird selves. Prepare for a countdown that celebrates the dramatic irony, situational irony, and occasionally, the existential irony of our beloved four-legged comedians. Get ready, because these cats are about to redefine expect the unexpected. Coming in at number 8, we have the architect cat. Now, you might think architects are about building, creating, putting things together, right? Not this feline. Oh no, the architect specializes in deconstruction. Their preferred medium? Your carefully arranged knickknacks, precarious stacks of books, or anything that dares to stand upright and challenge their inherent need for chaos. They don't just knock things over, they do it with a calculated, almost artistic precision, often with a slow, deliberate paw, as if contemplating the structural integrity of your favorite vase before sending it into oblivion. The irony here is glorious. While you envision them as elegant hunters, silently stalking prey, they're actually performing high-stakes physics experiments on your mantelpiece. They aren't being destructive, they're simply re-evaluating the current aesthetic, one shattered object at a time. And the best part? The look of utter surprise, perhaps even mild disappointment, on their face when gravity, a force they clearly hadn't accounted for, takes over. It's not malice, it's just a scientific inquiry gone slightly awry, leaving you to clean up the data. Sliding into the number 7 spot, we have the independent cat. This is the cat that walks into a room, ignores your existence, perhaps even stares pointedly out the window as if pondering the meaning of the universe, utterly aloof. They don't need you. They don't want your cuddles. They are a lone wolf, a solitary hunter, a creature of pure self-sufficiency, until you dare to sit down. Or, heaven forbid, try to use your computer. Then, suddenly, independence vanishes, replaced by an insatiable need to be on your lap, keyboard, or face. It's a masterful performance of disinterest, followed by an immediate demand for adoration. The true irony blossoms in the timing. They'll ignore you all day, perhaps only gracing you with their presence at mealtimes, but the moment you're settled for a good night's sleep, that's when the independent facade crumbles. The purrs begin, the kneading commences, and suddenly, you're not just a human, you're a warm, squishy, essential part of their personal comfort system. The "I need nothing from you" act lasts only until you're least prepared to give everything. And you wouldn't have it any other way, would you? The soft tyranny of the supposedly independent feline. At number 6, we salute the clumsy ninja cat. Cats are supposed to be paragons of grace, right? Silent, agile, masters of stealth and impossible leaps. They move with an ethereal fluidity that puts Olympic gymnasts to shame. Except when they don't. The clumsy ninja believes they possess all these qualities, yet every attempt at a graceful maneuver ends in a spectacular, often gravity-defying, tumble. They aim for the countertop, land on the dish rack. They stalk a toy, trip over their own paws. It's a constant, adorable ballet of well-intentioned failure, a fluffy, four-legged lesson in humility. The irony is that they recover from these epic tumbles with an immediate grooming session, as if to say, that was totally intentional. I meant to do that. Just dusting myself off, you know? Their internal monologue must be a constant stream of heroic tales, while their external reality is a series of comedic pratfalls. It's the equivalent of a secret agent tripping over a banana peel during a high-stakes chase, then suavely adjusting their tie. These cats remind us that even the most supposedly elegant creatures can have an off day, or an off week, or an off lifetime. And it's absolutely priceless. Number 5 on our list is the food critic cat. Oh, the refined palate. The discerning taste. These are the cats who will turn their nose up at the most expensive, organic, grain-free, hand-massaged salmon pâté you present to them. They'll sniff it disdainfully, give you a look that suggests you've insulted their ancestry, and walk away as if you've offered them plain tap water. Their standards are impossibly high, their culinary judgment swift and brutal. And the irony? They will then immediately attempt to eat a plastic bag, a dusty spider, or the crust off your dropped toast. Truly, a connoisseur of the finest, refuse. This feline irony is a masterclass in contradiction. They're too good for the food designed specifically for their nutritional needs, but not too good for that stray crumb that fell under the fridge 3 days ago. Or, my personal favorite, aggressively trying to steal a bite of your human food, a chip, a piece of lettuce, anything that is distinctly not cat food, despite having a full bowl of their preferred dry kibble. It's a never-ending quest for the forbidden, the inconvenient, the utterly unsuitable. Their motto, if you bought it for me, it's garbage. If it's yours, it's a delicacy. A truly perplexing, yet hilarious, approach to dining. Our number 4 pick is the sophisticated sleeper cat. You've seen them. Cats are known for their love of comfort, their ability to find the sunniest, coziest, softest spot for a nap. They have plush beds, expensive blankets, and perfectly placed pillows. Yet, the sophisticated sleeper will bypass all of these luxuries to fold themselves into a shoebox that's clearly too small, balance precariously on the back of a chair, or perhaps, most impressively, snooze contentedly in a bathroom sink. It's a defiant rejection of common sense and gravitational pull, all in the name of, well, we're not entirely sure. Perhaps they're performance artists. The irony lies in their almost deliberate avoidance of optimal napping conditions. Is it a protest? A statement? Or simply a deep, primal need to make life just a little bit harder for themselves, just because they can? They'll choose a pile of dirty laundry over a memory foam orthopedic bed every single time. It's like a 5-star hotel guest opting to sleep in the broom closet. Their ability to find peace and slumber in the most absurd, uncomfortable, and frankly, ridiculous places is a testament to their unwavering commitment to being utterly baffling. And endlessly entertaining, of course. Crashing into the number 3 spot, we present the fearless hunter cat. These are the mighty predators of the living room savannah, stalking dust bunnies like gazelles and pouncing on stray socks with the ferocity of a lion. Their eyes gleam with primal instinct, their bodies coil with deadly intent, ready to conquer any perceived threat. They are apex predators, tiny tigers, masters of the hunt, until they encounter a cucumber. Or their own reflection. Or a banana. The irony is absolutely palpable when these majestic hunters transform into quivering puddles of fear at the sight of an inanimate object that poses zero actual threat. It's pure comedy gold. The fearless hunter takes their job seriously until something utterly mundane triggers an existential crisis. The internet is awash with evidence of this particular brand of irony, showcasing cats leaping 10 feet in the air because a zucchini dared to exist within their peripheral vision. They'll bravely face down a vacuum cleaner, a dog, or a human toddler, but a rogue piece of produce? Absolute terror. It's as if their ancient predator instincts have a hilarious, gaping blind spot for garden vegetables. It's a delightful reminder that even the fiercest among us have our irrational phobias, even if theirs are distinctly green and crunchy. Our runner-up at number 2 is the stoic cat. Imagine a scene of utter chaos, children screaming, dogs barking, a vacuum cleaner roaring, perhaps a small appliance exploding in the background. What does the stoic cat do? Absolutely nothing. They sit. They observe. Their expression remains utterly, serenely, tragically unfazed. This cat is the embodiment of I literally couldn't care less. They will allow you to stack crackers on their head, dress them in ridiculous outfits, or host a full-blown rave in the living room, and their reaction will be the same, a slow blink, perhaps a yawn. Pure, unadulterated, magnificent indifference. The irony of the Stoic is that they project an air of profound wisdom, as if they are above the petty concerns of the mortal realm, when in reality, they're probably just waiting for the next nap. Or the next meal. Their unflappable nature isn't necessarily Zen, it's a testament to their deep-seated prioritization of comfort and minimal effort. Why bother reacting to your frantic existence when they could conserve energy for a more crucial task, like staring blankly at a wall? They are the living embodiment of this too shall pass, especially if this is a loud noise that doesn't affect their nap schedule. Truly, masters of strategic apathy. And now, for our ultimate champion of feline irony, the #1 spot goes to none other than the grumpy cat. This is the legendary internet sensation, tartar sauce, whose perpetually downturned mouth and furrowed brow launched 1,000 memes. She looked like she was constantly judging you, silently disapproving of your life choices, and plotting your downfall. The world saw an angry, cantankerous furball. The irony? According to her owners, Grumpy Cat was actually a sweet, gentle, and incredibly affectionate cat. Her iconic scowl was simply her natural facial expression, a biological quirk, not a reflection of her inner disposition. The sheer, heartwarming irony of Grumpy Cat is unparalleled. Here was a creature whose entire public persona was built on a lie, a beautiful, hilarious lie. Millions adored her for her apparent disdain, while in reality, she was a softie. She was the ultimate dramatic irony, a character whose true nature was perfectly contrary to her outward appearance. Grumpy Cat taught us that you truly can't judge a book by its cover, or a cat by its permafrown. She will forever be the queen of misunderstood affection, proving that sometimes, the grumpiest faces hide the sweetest souls. A truly iconic and ironic feline legend. And there you have it, our top 8 funniest cats, each a master of their own unique brand of irony. From the architectural deconstructionists to the misunderstood scowlers, our feline friends continue to baffle, amuse, and utterly charm us with their contradictory antics. They remind us that life, and indeed laughter, is often found in the most unexpected places, especially when those places involve a cat doing something utterly illogical. What's your favorite ironic cat behavior? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more feline fun, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the absurd world of pets. Stay positive.